What's going on? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Juice Savvy on the camera. Today, man, got another reaction to Olivia Alexa. Y'all like her content? So, the number one female fantasy no one talks about. How to trigger it instantly. So, we're going to get right into the video. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe, man. Y'all know what it
Oh
is.
shit. Here we go again.
Let's get right into this shit.
Hi guys, there's something that women will never admit to men. Something so primal, they don't even admit it to themselves. And by the end of this video, you won't just understand it, you'll know exactly how to use it to your advantage and be ahead of 99% of men. A woman's deepest fantasy is not about love. It's not about commitment. It's not about finding the perfect guy who checks off every box. So what is it? It's the feeling of being conquered. Not in like some soft fairy tale way, but in a way that strips away her resistance and makes her feel like she needs to give in. And no, this is not about force. It's about a man whose presence is so undeniable that she wants to surrender. A man who's so certain in his power that she has to follow his lead. This is why most men fail with women. Let me be honest with you guys. The average man will never reach this level of attraction. And that's because they've been lied to. Society has brainwashed men into thinking that women want equality when it comes to attraction. That they want a man who plays it safe, asks for permission, and who lets her lead. That's a lie. A woman does not fantasize about being equal to the man she wants. She fantasizes about being claimed by him. She wants a man who doesn't seek approval, who doesn't hesitate. A man who moves through life like he owns it. That's why women chase dominant men, the ones who don't ask, don't wait, and don't fold. She doesn't want control. She wants to lose control with a man who can dominate her.
Yes. I've seen it where some will say a woman is supposed to be feminine by nature, and they say this in the context of relationships between a man and a woman. They say a woman's supposed to be feminine by nature. She's supposed to come into the relationship feminine. While I don't disagree with that, I also can see the other side of it, where I've seen some people argue, mainly women, they'll say, well, if a man can't make me feminine, or if he doesn't make me feel like I can be feminine and relax and let my guard down and open up to him, then I simply won't, right? And that could be for whatever reason. I'm not here to dissect why girls say that. I'm not here to say it's right or wrong, but I like to just look at both sides and analyze things and come from an educational perspective, right? I don't like to just argue for one side or the other. I think when it comes to this, you have to be the type of guy that gets her to feel like she can let her guard down and open up, because yeah, by default she should be that way. But if you're not showing signs of being a leader, being a masculine guy, because a lot of guys out here act just like women, bro. Just keeping it $150. A lot of y'all act just like women. If you're not showing those signs, then let me ask you this, how do you expect a woman to open up to you and let you lead if you can't even show her, or even show yourself, prove it to yourself that you can lead, right? So that's what I always tell guys: lead yourself, build yourself up first before you get into a relationship. Especially the younger you are, you should be locked in and focused on the bag, building yourself up, your skills up, so that by the time you are ready to settle down or date seriously, because let's be honest, most of us want to date seriously. It's just so cooked right now. By the time you're at that space, you're ready mentally, physically, financially. All right, let's keep going.
So how do you trigger this? Most men kill attraction because they hesitate. They overthink, they wait for the right moment that never comes instead of creating it. Women don't get turned on by logic, compliments, or gifts. They get turned on by power. Here's how you create this kind of tension that makes her like almost ache for you. Number one, lead with touch. A woman's body is wired to respond to dominant, intentional touch. But most men do this wrong. They either touch too passively or too aggressively, which both kills attraction. When you touch her, do it with certainty. Place your hand on her lower back and guide her. Let her feel your presence. Slow down your movements. Slow touch builds anticipation and makes her crave you more.
Don't underestimate the touch game, y'all. When you touch women, they love being touched by the guys they like. Okay, it's not by the attractive guy that they love. Oh, they love when he touches on them. They love when he come up behind her and hug her from behind, or touch her ear, rub her hair, rub her neck. I'm telling you, bro, women love being touched by the guys they like. Don't be afraid to break the touch barrier. I always say this. You never be afraid of that.
Space between you. Stand closer than most men do. Let her feel the tension before anything happens. Number 2, command her body. When a man gives clear, confident commands, it flips a switch in a woman's mind and body. Now, most women will never admit this, but the vast majority of women want to be told what to do. Instead of asking her something like, do you like when I do this? Tell her, stay still, don't move until I say. Instead of saying, can I kiss you? Say, come here. Instead of hesitating, take control. Grab her
She's spitting game, I ain't gonna lie.
jaw, tilt her head back, and make her look you in the eyes before you do anything. Number 3, control her breathing. A woman's arousal is not just mental, it's also physical. The way she breathes, the way her body reacts, and the way she loses control are all deeply connected to how you handle the moment. The mistake most men make, they move too fast. They don't own the pace of the interaction. Regulate your own breathing first. If you're breathing slow and deep, she'll naturally follow. Use your voice as a tool. Speak low, deliberate, and slow. The deeper your voice, the more it affects her body. Tease her with your presence. Hold eye contact, lower your tone, and pause before touching her.
Women love deep voices. I'm not gonna go into that. Talked about it hundreds of times. What she's talking about is more a sense of just mirroring. She's mirroring you. She's following your lead. Women will do this when they like a man. They will mirror whatever action he's making. Okay? Whether you're got your head tilted a certain way, maybe you're doing something and she's copying it. That's a clear sign that she's deeply attracted to you. She's mirroring your body language, your gestures, so on and so forth.
Anticipation will force her body to react before her mind even catches up to what's going on. You're not just leading the moment, you're controlling how she experiences it. Number 4, make her desperate without saying a word. If you do everything right, she won't just want you, but she'll feel unable to resist you. A woman who's truly turned on will start revealing subtle involuntary signs that she's craving your next move. Her breathing will change. It'll get faster, shorter, and less controlled. She'll part her lips slightly while looking at yours. This is a subconscious cue that she wants to be kissed. She'll start fidgeting, shifting her weight, or adjusting her clothes.
Yes, this is a great one. I like this one.
But here's where most men fail. They move too soon. The moment you see these signs, don't react immediately. Instead, let the tension build and hang. Look at her lips, hold eye contact, and make her break first. The more she feels like she's the one losing control, the more intense the experience will be. Guys, once she feels this, she will never settle for less. You can quite literally set the standard, because when a woman experiences this level of dominance, it changes her forever. She can't unfeel it. She can't forget it. It's burned in her mind. A man who makes her chase, who makes her crave, who makes her feel like she belongs to him, he won't just casually cross her mind. He'll consume it. And the harsh truth is this: most men will never experience what I'm talking about here.
They won't. And that's okay. Hey, we ain't tripping, guys, right? I have one more thing to add to this. When she's talking about what was the last thing she said? I want to go back because I don't want to skip it.
Her breathing will change. Number 4, make her desperate without saying a word. If you do everything right, she won't just want you in her clothes. But here's where most men fail. They move too soon. The moment
the kissing. Yes. Okay. So, sorry, y'all. For the kissing, I hope y'all still here. For the kissing thing, if a woman is looking at your lips with her mouth open slightly, that's a clear sign. Like, there's nothing more clear than that she wants to kiss you. All right. Obviously, you need to pair it with other signs. Okay. I'm not just saying if a girl looks at you like that, you go in for it. All right. I don't need y'all 14-year-old virgins going ahead and getting kissing girls, bro. All right. I'm yapping now, but that's a clear sign, bro. Always be a chill guy. Don't ever be too eager. You know what I'm saying? Because she did mention that. I talk about that a lot. I need to make a video on that. Just going with the flow, when in certain interactions with women and not overly trying to press for shit, that is also that could work for you, right? That may not work for, you know, the next man, right? Being a chill, calm type of guy, right? So that may not work for you. Something else may work for you, right? Or that may not work for the next guy. But y'all get my point. I hope y'all got some value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.